Welcome back, guys. Kibla Ahmed out here. I hope you guys have been well. Got Gilman in HK.
Hey, what's happening, guys? G-Man out in HK. What's going on?
Welcome back to our weekly podcast, guys. Want to say a massive thank you, guys. If you are enjoying the channel and enjoying the weekly podcast and all of our videos, guys, click on the subscribe button. When you do click on the subscribe button, there's a little bell. Click on the little bell to notify you every time our podcast or any new videos come out for the channel. Guys, we're trying to reach a 1,000 mark. YouTube have brought out these new laws, trying to stop people from being creative and starting something. But guys, the other thing is that I'll always keep inspiring and try and motivate you guys to be more creative and do things that you want to be doing. Yeah, not to be followers, not to be sheeps. Be your own person, do your own things, do what you enjoy. Don't give a shit what other people say. Make sure you be you. Got G-Man, HK, how's things on your side, man?
Yo, well, everything's good, man. I've been ill this week, but back on recovery. Today I had a jiu-jitsu seminar. The master was down from the US.
Yeah.
They gave me extra stripe on my belt, which was,
Nice.
very nice of them. At least it shows an appreciation of and a good motivation of understanding that I'm getting my technique and just moving on with my martial arts life. I guess.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
It's just nice that they recognise that.
Yeah, no, that's good to hear, man. As long as you still got that mentality that Mr. Miyagi had, bro.
That's it, man. Way of life, bro. Us.
Make sure the belt don't mean.
The what?
Remember his belt? He was like, "Oh, what belt you got?" And he was like, "Oh, I got it from Walmart for $3."
Oh yes, yeah. No, I agree with that. Belt. How long you've been training?
No, of course.
And an understanding of your technique. But when it comes down to is applying, as Bruce Lee says, knowing that it's not enough, must apply. So
yeah,
when the time's right, I'll get back in there and compete. It's been like 6 years, man. Shit.
Definitely. Oh, it will happen. When it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But so here we go. Let's talk about what's been happening this week. This week's been kind of packed because it's had a lot more involved in it at the moment. So you got Guardians of the Galaxy 3 confirmed for 2020. What's your thoughts on that, bro?
It's gonna be awesome, bro. Can't wait. I love that movie. I read something about the director. What's his name? James Gunn or
Yeah,
something?
that's right. Yeah.
Saying that he's got the soundtrack sorted or something like that.
Yeah. That's the best things about that movie.
That movie's awesome. I love it. It's going to be interesting to see where it goes after Infinity Wars because obviously they're in that.
That's right.
And that film, part 1 was awesome. Part 2 was awesome. Part 3 is definitely going to be awesome. Hopefully they get more things involved. Hopefully, if we don't see Adam Warlock involved in the Infinity story, then hopefully Guardians 3 will introduce
Open that up,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, and see what happens with Adam Warlock, man. So
I'm looking forward to that. I hope, because they teased it in the last one, you're going to be like, okay, if he's not involved in Infinity War, then it must be something else. That will be Guardians 3, so that should be interesting. So they, Deadpool 2, they released, they pushed back the mutants, is it? The New Mutants.
They pushed back New Mutants and brought forward Deadpool 2, something like that, yeah.
Interesting.
So that's an interesting strategy.
They did that because I think they want to hit more on the horror element of the New Mutants. That's why they pushed it. It's a year forward, isn't it?
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure the exact dates, man.
Yeah, no, because I heard it's like a 1 year forward they're going to push that, and Deadpool's coming out. So it should be interesting. I'm looking forward to Deadpool. The first one was brilliant. I think Tim Miller, who was the original director, proves that R-rated movies can be really, really good. Sounds like you got a droid back there, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying you got a character source from the comics, man. Just copy that, and you know what I mean. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, same with the many other characters like Punisher and all that sort of stuff. I mean, the Deadpool they did in that Wolverine movie was basic. You remember? The guy's known for his mouth, and then they sew his mouth. Like, what are you guys doing?
20th Century Fox, man. They do not know what they're talking about, bro. So what else?
Deadpool should be awesome, man. Cable and stuff. I mean, Colossus was the best Colossus I've ever seen in any comic book X-Men movie. So I hope he's back in it. I think he is. So it's gonna be awesome, man.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Colossus. He was done the right way, and this is what happened. I think the director was like, why can't I stay true to the comics? Why do I have to follow the basicness of what you guys have ruined already? Anyway, so what was it about this Gambit movie, bro? Who's the director?
The
Is it-
director,
yeah.
he's out.
Go-
I think
what's-
something like that. They
go-
lost the director.
Yeah, Gore Verbinski.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what happened. I didn't read about what happened, but looks like that's going to be pushed back.
Yeah, I think the problem is that with the Fox deal going through with Disney, Disney's deal going through with Fox, people are scared to touch this franchise at the moment because I'll be honest, like we've been oversaturated with comic book movies for the past 10 years. Trying to find originality and something that's going to stick. Like Guardians of the Galaxy is the best example to
On them, and
it worked.
everyone loved it. Everyone loved it.
Yeah.
So I agree because everyone knows all the other characters
No,
realistically.
that's right.
So with these guys, you don't really know. So I think that's true. And maybe the Disney deal, the Disney Fox deal, is what's pushing all these Fox movies back. Maybe Disney's like, hold up with your basic movies.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut them and we're gonna do it ourselves. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
so
true.
you know,
Very true.
Deadpool's the only one realistically that Disney will probably be like, you know what, you're cool with that one, keep that going.
Yeah.
The rest of them cuts, and we'll see what happens.
Well, I hope they stop because I don't want Channing Tatum to play Gambit, bro.
Nah, true. Exactly. I don't know, man. I hope Disney are playing a part and they're just like, listen, guys, no more of this basic shit. We're gonna respeak. So maybe because it just seems like the best Fox movie is the one that's coming out first, which is Deadpool. Right?
Exactly.
And the rest of them, they're just kind of like push. So maybe Disney's, instigating shit in the back.
No, that's right, definitely. So we go on to.
I'm sorry, real quick, man. If you can hear that, that's my washing machine. I'm sorry,
It's
man.
alright, man. It sounds like a droid going crazy.
Ah, shit,
Sounds like
man.
R2D2 like
sorry,
freaking out.
No, but as long as you can hear me, that's all good.
Yeah, no, we can hear you. All is good. So we talked about that Gambit being pushed back. Bro, did you see the Bruce Lee lightsaber scene that's been going around?
That was sick.
That was wicked.
That was awesome, man.
So I was supposed to pull out the details, but we were up in Kent yesterday to go see some relatives, and I forgot completely. But I think what that guy did was brilliant because it suited the scene.
Yeah, definitely, man. And that was a scene from the end of Big Boss,
Big
right?
Boss, yeah, that's right.
Big Boss, when he was fighting the Japanese guy, and he just had, it was just so awesome. Like, shit. If they ever had a nunchucks, a lightsaber, I mean, you never thought it would just go, but it was freaking awesome.
Yeah, it went really well. Even
with that shit, if you do that and you catch a lightsaber, slit up your own hand and shit. But only Bruce Lee could do that.
Exactly. It's very good scene, very good edit, very enjoyable as well. My other thing was, did you watch the Superman and Hulk one as well?
Oh, whoa, we've been waiting for that for ages.
Did you see how the graphics have advanced?
Yeah.
And how we got the
definitely.
little attributes of Christopher Reeves and the Hulk. I was like, wow, man, this guy's done a really good job, man.
Great job. I mean, we saw them ages ago, bro. So he's just really taking his time with them, and the choreography was wicked. This one was all in the air. You see how they were fighting in the sky?
Yeah.
Whoa, that was awesome.
Really good.
That guy, I hope, part 5 won't come out for a year or two at least. That guy's always taking his time. I don't know who it is, but big up to him.
Yeah, no, let him take his time because they're really good. The next one, so bro, another subject that I really wanted to touch on because I feel like it's a common thing that's happening at the moment now. So Chris Evans actually spoke out about the anxiety he suffered, which he still suffers now regarding acting and work and where you move on with life. So he suffers a lot of anxiety, and a reason why I wanted to pick on this subject is that we all suffer some sort of mental health issues, and I want to touch base and letting people know that there are people out there that you can speak to. There are friends, there are family. They are not there to just be there. They're not your friend or part of your family because they're just there. You need to express yourself. And I think the fact was that he thought he was going to get typecasted for the type of movies he does. He was like, I can't play this character. It's too much symbolicness in it, too much issues. People are going to look up to it. If I play it wrong, people are going to cuss me the whole way through. I still want to be able to do... He's a good director, writer, and he does his indie movies. I don't know if you've seen some of his indie movies, but they're like really, really, really good. But yeah, I mean, like just mental health, man, anxiety, man. People go through this shit. Even for him to come out as a big Hollywood star and say that, I think that's quite, inspiring to let people know that you're not alone. People even in those industries still suffer these problems.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. I agree, and I think, especially those guys, you think those guys are the ones with that loads of confidence, but they're doing the acting. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
on a camera, they're in front of people. You know, just for him to admit that it's a great ease to other people. You know what I mean? We all go through anxiety through whatever we're doing, man.
Yeah.
And just to hear it from them type of guys, it just brings ease. Like, you know what? They are human beings, and they go through it too. So
That's right.
just getting that confidence. I mean, the same way with martial arts and competing. When I compete, I'm freaking nervous as hell, right? But
Yeah.
when I listen to world class martial arts, man, like Bas Rutten and GSP, just saying I'm scared, I'm terrified for what I'm doing. But that, my Brazilian jiu-jitsu professor told me one thing which was amazing. I said, I think you can apply this to life. It's like we all have fear, or we all have emotions, right? But we all have our intelligence.
That's right.
You don't want your fear to overcome your intelligence. Like you
Yeah.
want your fear or your emotions to feed that intelligence.
That's right.
And that's how you use it, your emotions. And it's deep. And, again, just hearing it from these guys who you think are superstars and the most confident people in the world, it gives you that confidence to be like, shit, man, they're just like me. They got emotions just like me.
Yeah.
I think it's great for him to do that. And it's comforting as well to be like, he's a human being, man.
Yeah.
And we're all going to suffer. So let's talk to people, each other. I mean, talking is a way of therapy, man. Honestly, doing this with you is therapy, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just amazing. I could just express myself to you and talk.
Yeah. No, totally, bro, man. Totally. That plays a big difference. A big difference. But my thing is letting mental awareness out there. I know I touched base on this video last year. I'm gonna do more videos on mental health. We all suffer it. We all go through it in different ways. But I want to be able to try and find things. Like I found things for my anxiety to because it doesn't go. I can't say you're going to be cured because I'm not cured, but I have a way of dealing with it. I had to find a process to go with it. So for me, it was art. I think art came back to me. I mean, I went through something tragic 5 years ago, and it made me think. And I looked at some old sketchbooks from when I was 16, 17 years old, drawing back in like school and college, and thought, holy shit, I was really good at this. And it helped me find my place, I suppose. Just like I suppose with how martial arts and training and fitness is for you, it gives you a bit of sanity, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean, bro, listen, man, that is what you just said as well. Like you found. I think 5 years ago we went through the same shit in the same year, bro, man.
Yeah.
I was supposed to do the fight. I tore the ligament in my ankle. All that shit went downhill. Loads of other problems as well.
Yeah.
But look at me now, bro. I'm in Hong Kong and out here just living life and still training. But 100%, man. Like you gotta have your thing, whatever it is. It just makes you happy. Go do it, man. You know what I mean? And
exactly.
like I say, I got the martial arts for me, and that really just motivates me and just kind of. When I'm doing my training, and that's like when you're doing your art, bro, I'm in my world, man. I'm in my zone.
That's it.
The rest of the world is not, it's not in my brain. It's just me. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's a meditation. Right. It's like my form of meditation.
No, of course. That's a good thing. It throws you off guard when you come off it. Like for me, because we've been ill, I hate the fact that I've been ill because usually we're quite proactive. So I'd have at least 2 or 3 sketches out to show people what I've been up to. I haven't been able to do that because this blood clot fucking Australian butty flu is killing me, bro. But I don't have that. I've just got the flu. It's just I've still tried to keep busy, but it just messes up. You get lazy. Your body has to rest. We're human at the end of the day, so body needs rest. When the body shuts down, rest. So, but that was one thing to touch base on. So there's a lot of rumors going around, and the thing is, I don't think this is confirmed yet. So I think they Warner Brothers maybe give a payout. Sorry, I had to change subject. I'm going to do more videos on anxiety later on and mental health issues, but we're going to go into the geeky world. So Warner Brothers may pay off Ben Affleck to finish off one more movie or completely pay him off, so that maybe somebody like Jake Gyllenhaal, which I've been hearing the rumors, of becoming Batman. Now, Warner Brothers.
Why is it because all the hate is getting? What's wrong with Ben Affleck? Like,
I don't know, because I think he plays a really good Batman. He plays a good Bruce Wayne, he plays a good Batman. I love the way he looks. He looks exactly... See, this is what Zack Snyder's look was. He was like, I'm going to give you what you see in the comic books. But the problem is that Warner Brothers are getting scared. They're scared because they're not majority... Because remember, we talked about this last time. They were the leaders of superhero movies. They had Superman, they had Batman. Yeah, now they plummeted because they... I don't know. Like, they're panicking, bro. I honestly think they're panicking. That's why Justice League was... Look, I enjoyed it. I'm appreciated to get to see my favorite characters on the big screen, yeah? I never thought I'd be in the lifetime of saying, oh shit, I'm going to see the Justice League all on the big screen. So I'm happy about that. I'm not happy with the decisions they made on story arcs, having far too many people overlooking a project. If you have trusted a director and a writer to do something, leave him, man. If you gave that creative, basically what they did to Christopher Nolan, yeah? Christopher Nolan went into Warner Brothers with the Inception script before they gave him Batman. So he dropped that, they read it, they were like, nah, we're not going to give you the money for that movie. But how about directing Batman again? And he was like, you know what? I'll take that on, but I need to have full creative control over this. I control everything that's coming out of this. And they were like, alright, go for it, let's see what happens. They thought he was going to fail, bro. Batman Begins maybe not was a cinema blockbuster. It still made its money. But that is one of my all-time favourite movies because of how realistic he made it. He completely grounded the character. He gave us a vision of his Batman. And in comic books, we get that every month. We have a different version of Batman. Different types of Batman. So now this is the movie world. I thought what Zack Snyder did was absolutely amazing. I'm not going to gun the guy, man, because we all do this type of work, man. And to have people slater it all the time, it's fucking tough shit, man. But people, I got to say, people are the trolls, the followers, the thing is, see, I don't like even judging, man. But the fact is, if there's a million people out there following the same of one person saying, "Oh, that was basic," you're a follower, you're a sheep.
Yeah.
Because that's somebody's work at the end of the day. Okay, I maybe not think Batman v Superman or Justice League was the best movies in the world, but I could sit there for 3 hours and watch it because it's my favorite characters on the big screen. So it doesn't bother me. Like, I could sit down and watch it. I'm a bit more not spoiled, I suppose, because we're hand fed everything. But for me, I just feel like, okay, I have my problems because it's the studios, not the directors, not the writers. The studios. Studios keep fucking shit up. 20th Century Fox, Warner Brothers, they're fucking up.
I agree, man. I agree. And all these people, again, like all these people that want to talk and they troll and shit. Like we said, bro, a lot of these people are like normal people. They're not like crazy. They're like office workers, kids. And then they get in front of a computer and they're like, fuck you, man. I want to fuck up this guy's like, you know what I mean? They're crazy in a way, man.
They are.
That's what the problem is, man. But you give them the project. 99.9% of them won't be able to do shit.
No,
so all that stuff about, he's basic and that was rubbish. That you won't be able to do shit. What the fuck are you looking for? You know what I mean? Yes, things are basic. Some things are you're like, I wish, but man, like I think Zack Snyder's Ben Affleck's Batman looks wicked.
No,
when I first saw him in BBS, I was like, he looks sick.
Yeah.
And yes, he killed a bunch of people, but I was like, you know what? You gotta go on with the times, man. Batman's killing people. Deal with it, man. It's fucking epic.
Yeah.
His movement, the way he looked. I don't know, man. Again, look, we're gonna just appreciate certain things, and we'll probably complain about other things and whatnot. But I mean, if Ben Affleck is out, you know, I personally think he's done a great job. I always hear people like, "Oh, nah, Batman was basic because of Ben Affleck." I'm like, you don't even know the guy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like it because of Ben Affleck. I mean, what the fuck, man? I mean, I don't know, man.
No, it's difficult.
People, listen, we're human beings. We all have emotions. One of those emotions, unfortunately, is hate, and hate is gonna hate. So let them hate.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. But I'm still up for Ben Affleck, dude. Keep doing what you're doing. I hope you stay in the row. But It is what it is, man. Hollywood is a problematic place. But Jake Gyllenhaal would be a good replacement, maybe. But to be honest, bro,
You know what?
go on.
I was gonna say I always thought he could have done a good Joker, bro, because he's a really good actor.
No, very
so
good.
I thought, man, imagine him doing Joker. I reckon he would more like a Heath Ledger type realistic look like Joker.
Yes.
You know, that messed up looking one, not that clean. I mean, what's that? Jared Little Joker.
Yeah.
You know, okay and whatnot. That was pretty okay. But I'm talking about that realistic, rugged look.
Yeah.
I reckon Jake Gyllenhaal would have done a good job. But
Shit,
you know, he's
right.
a good actor, man.
Right.
So even as Batman, I reckon he'll do a good job still. So
Yeah.
I don't know if he's got the right the height and all that sort of stuff. But I mean, he's definitely gets hench and all that stuff. Some of the movies I've seen him in. So he'll do a good job. I reckon whoever they pick, they can end up doing a good job based on the direction and, you know, the environment of the movie. You know what I mean?
Of course. All right, man. Let's go on to we did our reaction trailer reactions to Avengers, the Japanese international trailer. What was your thoughts? Because they showed 1 or 2 scenes, nothing much, but still excited the hell out of me.
Still excited. It's still exciting. I mean, listen, man, that trailer just gets me pumped. Just hearing Thanos' voice when he says something about that, it's not supposed to be fun, but this puts a smile on his face. I'm
Exactly.
just like, this guy. And then, I think, like you said, there wasn't really many new scenes or anything, but it was just like, I think there was a scene where you just see loads of buildings getting destructed.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I don't know
right,
if it was a bird's eye view of New York, and you just see these buildings getting wiped away and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering how damaging is this movie? How are they how much damage is gonna be in this movie? You know what I mean? Generally, it's just like, okay, New York City, a couple of buildings got blown up. Slovakia, or wherever that country was, that got thrown down by Ultron. Now, is the world gonna get fucked? You know what I'm trying to say? The world. Is he really gonna do it? Marvel, Disney, are they gonna take it that far and blow up the world? Because remember, Superman, people complained because there was so much destruction, right? So are they gonna look at that and be like, oh, maybe we shouldn't have Thanos blow up the world because it's too much destruction? Or fuck it, man, we've been building this up for 10 years. This dude's gonna fuck the planet up and see what happens, and people are gonna die and this and that. So it's interesting, man. I love seeing it, but all those characters in one screen. That last scene when they're all running, oh my god. I don't know,
same
man.
Man. I get the same feeling. It's satisfying in some ways. I don't know, man. It's a special connection, I suppose, to us, man, because we've followed the journey and we love that shit day in, day out. You know what I mean? How was it as your first reaction, though?
Was the international one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I think
video.
like first reaction is like, because we've seen it before, it was just more like the exciting feel again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I just can't wait. I just can't wait for Black Panther.
Yes.
And then how that connects.
Yes.
Because that's going to be a wicked film.
Yeah.
But then what's going to be in my head the whole time is like, how's it going to connect? How's it going to connect?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Where's Cap?
Yeah.
Where's, what's going to connect? That film's obviously going to have the connection. I need to see that connection because I'm going to be thinking about that the whole movie.
Yeah,
even though this movie's going to be about T'Challa and, what he's going through.
Yeah.
That connection's going to be in my head and I'm going to be like, oh my god, I can't wait. Sitting there after the credits, because you're a fool if you leave before the credits. So
Yeah,
just
exactly.
sitting there after the credits, you're like, what's going to happen? Am I going to see Thanos? Am I going to see Black Order? What's going to happen? I don't know, man.
It should be interesting. Very pumped, very pumped. I mean, for me, Black Panther, I'm looking forward to, but the connection, as you said, we're going to be waiting for it. We're going to be like, shit, what's happening? Because 2 months later, you've got Avengers coming out. You know what I mean? So, I'm pumped. All right, so
I watched Iron Man 2, so I'm doing the weekly thing, man. This week is what? 4. So get on it, bro. You ain't started.
No, I haven't. So what I'm gonna do is probably tomorrow I'll watch Iron Man 1 and 2 and then go from there, bro.
Do it, man. Quickly, man. Iron Man 2, I like it, man. I know everyone's saying that film was basic, bro. But that scene at the end with Iron Man and War Machine, bro, that scene's wicked, bro. The way War Machine is just like blowing shit up, that scene was wicked.
No, it's good too. It's good. You lose, Tony. You lose. I love that. That's my favorite part from there. Whiplash, bro. You lose, Tony. Tony, you lose. Well, when he gets dragged out of the prison, he'll be like, you lose, Tony, you lose. Always gets me. All right, man. On to the next subject. So Tom Holland in Venom, and they released a picture as well. What's your thoughts, man?
Yes. I heard that it's going to be him as Peter Parker, not actually as Spider-Man. I don't know if that's true, but
Yeah, that's what I
however, that's brilliant news. I mean, you can't have a Spider-Man movie. I mean, I know it's a Venom movie, but come on, man, Spider-Man movie universe. You got to have Spidey in it. So I would love to have seen Spider-Man in it. However, it's wicked that Tom Holland's in it, and also. I think that's gonna be awesome, man. Because he's just kind of the connection between, that Spider-Man villain universe and then the bigger Marvel universe that they need to be in anyway.
Exactly.
So I think that's wicked. I'm glad they did that.
It's very good. It's very good. It's gonna connect everything up. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they could have kept it secret. And you remember Captain America Civil War trailer when they showed him in the trailer? Maybe they could have done a secret little thing like that, get everyone pumped.
They could have, but I think what they should start doing with trailers is not show that shit.
Yeah, that's another thing as well.
It's finally time to try and say, alright, fuck ruining the film for me. Let me find that for myself. Like, I need to see trailers like that again, man. Because it's getting a bit too much. We're getting hand-fed too much. But they want to get people in the cinema seats, isn't it?
They need to sell tickets, bro. Yeah. And if a little clip of Spider-Man shaking his booties about is going to get the ticket, then they're going to do it. But I'm glad... Yeah, I think that's a brilliant move. I was gonna accept the Venom movie, however, but you had to put Spider-Man in. I'm wicked. I'm all with it, man. So
awesome. All right, bro. On to the recent issue with Marvel, and it was Ant-Man and Wasp with indecency in the costume. I think people are starting to look at this too much.
Yeah. Well, do you think it's a part of this hashtag Me Too shit? And they're just like, oh. Why she dressed too sexy? I mean, what was it? What was wrong with the suit? I saw it. I thought it looked alright.
Suit's fine, but if you look at it closely, I'll send you the picture. Hopefully, no youngsters watching this. Please, forgive me.
What can you see?
So on the suit, it looks like it got little willies on it. Can you see it?
For Ant-Man or for Wasp?
Wasp.
She got little willies. That's kind of weird, though.
Hold on.
Oh shit. I don't know. I think people are taking it too. People are just like observing things and just seeing like, what the hell, man. I don't know.
Yes.
But then, do you remember those videos that people used to put up of Disney movies, like Beauty and the Beast, and in the background there will be like a picture of a Willis or something. They'll be like, oh, this is how they brainwash our children. Do you remember that shit?
No, you're right.
Maybe that could be it. I don't know, man. I don't know if that shit was true, but I mean. Maybe. Do you remember those clips, right? All those Disney movies.
I know.
Someone paused it at a specific scene and said, look, this looks like a Willis. So maybe Disney's at it again with these Marvel movies, bro. So Captain America's shield, little do you know, there's a little Willis in the middle of it.
So, okay, let me show you this. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. So can you see Wasp's suit, yeah?
Yeah.
So you see the way it's designed in the middle, yeah?
Oh, I see.
Hold up, let me get the next picture. Sorry, man, no kids, please.
Oh yeah, okay, I see that, yeah.
So, but it's like one. You can't answer.
That's the thing. That's what Disney been doing from day one with all those Disney cartoons, bro.
Exactly.
They're still doing it. And someone just picked it out. Big Willies on the top. That's jokes. I don't know, man. Whether they change the costume or not, I don't know.
I'm not going to notice it, man. The problem is that one person notices it, and then, again, you've got 1 billion sheep followers that be like, where has it got the Willies in it? But you guys have been watching it from when you're youth anyway. Doesn't matter.
It's true. I don't know if that was the costume design, and maybe it just turned out to be like that. You know, sometimes when you look up in the clouds, and you're like, hey, that looks like a big Willis. That's just nature, man. Shit. You know what I mean? It wasn't designed like that. It just happened.
It just happened, exactly. That's the problem, isn't it? People look into shit too much, and this is where something small gets blown out of proportion. And we've been given the internet. We should be like quite wise with it. But to be honest, with the society and the time we live in, nah.
The internet gives everyone and anyone a voice, bro. And people are gonna voice their voice, even if it's stupid, even if it's smart. Everyone's gonna voice their voice, and unfortunately, this is what I've noticed: negative news attracts more clicks and more attraction. It's more attractive to people.
Exactly.
Positive news. You know what I'm saying? I always wondered this. I remember asking my editor this question, why do you feel like society absorbs negative news more? I can't remember how he answered it, but he probably answered it in a nice way and whatnot. But it's true. Could you imagine all these newspaper publications, all this stuff that just promoted positive news, right? No negative shit. How the world would be. Would it make a difference or would it not? Would anyone buy the shit or not?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But that's the world. That's the way of the world, man. Negativity, unfortunately, attracts a lot of people, and people want to know, oh, what happened? What happened? I don't know, man. But
you're right. You're right. They don't see past it, and that's the problem. Is people would rather focus on negative shit, like little things, and then make it such a big thing. It was like something like, don't get me wrong, like yesterday I had a bad day at work, bro. Woke up late, still ill, missed my train, got to work. I'm still, loads of shit going on, yeah. And I had to go to the toilet, yeah. And I was like, fuck, what a fucked up day I'm having right now. But I was like, I can't let that overcome. I can't let that become my focus. Because if I let that become my focus, then I'm gonna have a bad fucking weekend, bad week, because I've focused on this little problem. But if I focus on ideas that will open up doors to opportunities, then leave it, man. It's only a little shit, man. It's fucking couple of hours that got fucked up. Move on. But sometimes you have to say that to yourself. And this is the problem. That's why we try and stay away. Like, I don't read the newspaper, bro. Bullshit. I don't watch the news. Bullshit. But I'm not. We've never been sheep, and we've never been followers. I suppose we've gone and done our own things, and we've realized that yes, you know what, the world is a fucked up place. And I remember telling my wife yesterday. I was like, you know what, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. She kept on asking me, what's wrong? What's wrong? I was like, yeah, I had a bad day, but I'm blessed. Look, I'm still here. I'm breathing. I wake up every morning. I've got things and I've got people in my life that are important to me. There's other people in the world that are going through so much shit at the moment. It saddens me, bro. It saddens me that the world has become so self-absorbed, the people, and don't realize that we're blessed. We are so lucky. There are people out there that have no work. They sleep on the road. They have no food, no water. Kids, fuck. It makes me want to cry sometimes, but we're blessed. People need to understand you guys are blessed, not this Jeremy Kyle shit sort of lifestyle that you want to have. But sorry, that's just my honest opinion. That's my thoughts. If you don't like that, kiss my booty.
Yeah, it's true. I agree, man. I agree. I mean, yes, we do have bad days. We do have emotions that we have to deal with and shit like that. But yeah, we are blessed, man.
Yeah. Move on.
We're doing, we got a roof over our heads. You know what? That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to look back. You got to sit back and you got to just point out those positives in your life. Like you said, man, there's kids out there that ain't got shit, bro. There's mad things going out there in the world, man. But the thing is, we're always going to complain. The truth is, we're going to have these emotions and complain. But I try and tell my peoples, man, bruv, certain people complain about certain things, and I just tell them, bro, I can't even sympathize.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a rich boy crying that you don't have enough money. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean? Other people would take a percentage of your salary and be like, I'm so blessed. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So we got to look at that ourselves, man. The main thing is looking at yourself, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, admitting to yourself, I'm having a bad fucking day. Yes, I feel negative. Yes. Admitting it and then cool. Let me see what's good in my life. Everything is good in your fucking life, man. So fucking deal with it. Like, you know what I mean? Compare yourself to someone else. I know it's easy to say this. Compare yourself to someone else and all that sort of shit. Because we've gone through what we're going through, but we haven't felt what they're going through, what they're going through now. You know what I'm saying? And they're probably happy, bro. A lot of poor people out there are fucking happy. You know what I mean? And then we go and let these basic problems and make ourselves just feel unhappy. But I mean, again, man, like, certain people, bro, human beings, man, we're full of emotions, and how people, like I say, like, use those emotions to feed that intelligence.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people can do it, some people can't, man. Some people let those emotions just overcome those intelligence, and they're like, fuck it, my life's fucked, fuck you, fuck this. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and then some people go bad, and again, it goes back to that mental thing. They go commit suicide and shit, and other people just never realize that their life is great, and they just sit there complaining all day. So,
no, of course. It takes a big part, man. It takes a big part. But All right, man. Here we go. So that was that. So you didn't watch the first episode of Black Lightning by any chance? It's on Netflix. I didn't realize that.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. So I think we'll both check it out this week, and we'll talk about it next week. But I've been hearing good reviews, so I'll give it a go. My problem is now with the CW shit, like it's so cheesy that it's like I don't want to waste my hours of time with that. You know, I'd rather sit down and read a book.
Yeah, I agree. If it's on Netflix, I mean, I don't know. I got the Hong Kong IP, right? The Asia IP, so I don't know if it's on my one. But if it is, I'll take a look.
No, double check it. Double check it.
Because Netflix normally they release the whole season. They don't really do episode by episode. You know what I mean? So
some programs they do like a weekly thing.
I'll watch it tonight. I'll let you know. But I mean, like I said, this CW shit is cheesy, man. So I will watch it up to the point where I feel it's gone cheesy, and then
good night.
Yeah, good night.
So. Moving on, a few things about movie news. So you got Toy Stories 4 in the process. Should be interesting. I love the Toy Stories. Pixar has always done great movies. Always have an underlining beautiful meaning to it. I got to watch Coco last weekend with the wife, which was absolutely amazing. If you get the chance, bro, watch that. Bought a bit.
Trying to get hold of it.
Yeah, bit tear to my eye. A very nice family-orientated movie with good morals. And passion. It talks about a lot about passion and creativity, and I had a deep connection to the movie. I suppose that's why I enjoyed it. A lot of people didn't, but bro, the visuals were stunning. The colors popped out. I wish I got to see it in 3D because it was fucking amazing. So that's but anyway, Toy Story. So Pixar's getting on that. Men in Black 4.
Oh really?
Yeah, man.
Shit. I didn't even see that on the list. Are you serious? Men in Black 4.
Men in Black 4. So that should be interesting.
Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones again, yeah?
I think so. I think it could be Josh Brolin, you know. I'm not sure. I just saw it on the listing.
Will Smith don't age anyway, so he's cool.
Yeah, I know. Tommy Lee Jones.
Don't age. Like, hey, you know what? I'll enjoy it. I enjoyed the other three, man. They were kind of fun. So I'm down. I'm down for that.
I'm down with that as well. So, so they've started filming Captain Marvel. We're going to get a different... Samuel L. Jackson was saying we're going to get a different Nick Fury because they're basing it in the 80s/90s. Brie Larson have started training for the role as well, so it should be interesting to see the look as well, like what we're going to get and how it's going to entwine with Avengers 4. Because I'm sure she's in there, and there's so many rumours going out at the moment. I don't want to really touch bases on them because none of them could be true and we could be just wasting our time. But... moving on to other movie news, Suicide Squad, everybody's starting to train again as well, so you've got original characters coming back to the movie. So filming yeah, so it should be interesting where they go with that. You seen the new artwork from Jim Lee of Superman?
No. Oh, the pants, the red pants.
The red pants is back.
Yes, he brought it back. Jim Lee was like, fuck you guys, I'm bringing it back.
He brought back the red under panties. Interesting because we got used to seeing him without the panties. But I think, you know, with all the slack DC's been getting recently, because they've had the best books out. Compared to Marvel, they've got the best books, bro. I've got to say that, honestly. Their stories are much more better, they're more intricate, and their artwork is better. Much better. But Marvel have got continuous stories that are continuing to come out. You've got The Hunt for Wolverine, so the Return of Wolverine coming back in the next month. You've got a lot of things going on, but with DC, you got Superman coming back with the red panties, which is quite interesting. I mean, Jim Lee is one of my inspirations, one of my favorite artists as well. My uncle, you know, I'm a big fan of his work, and you know, we incorporate that into our artwork. And I've done a few pieces where I could say, yes, it looks like my uncle stroke Jim Lee drawing, but I won't get to that level yet. I still need to practice. I will keep practicing, but I've got a few projects coming up, guys, which I'll let you know about. Few Comic Cons this year as well. I have ordered new. You're going to see a whole new refresh in the next month or so. Plus, you're going to see more videos coming from me and Gilman. We're going to do reaction videos. We're going to talk about mental health. We've got the husband and wife edition on the trailer reactions. And like honestly, guys, we're trying to push the channel as much as we can. The other movie news I'm going to put in there. I think they're going to. You remember the movie? A book called June. They did a movie. Sting was in it. It was like it was in the 80s.
Oh, I can't remember, man.
Yeah, so I think I don't know who the director's jumping on this project, but June is due to go into production this year as well. So that was just movie news, just to let you guys know out there. But I'm gonna wrap this up by saying, guys, we need your help. We need those subscribers. We need it to go up. YouTube are on this long thing at the moment, and I want you to help me and my family who are on this YouTube, you know, to get that to that 1,000 subscribers, to help us grow our channel, to get it out there to people. We just don't talk about movies and geeky shit. We are going to be touching base on all sorts of stuff and trying to inspire when it comes to mental health and artwork and being creative. But I want you to click on the little bell to get notified every time we upload a video. I want you to comment below, let us know your thoughts on what you think about what we spoke about today. I want you to be able to just express yourself, guys. If there's something you'd like us to add, if there's something you don't like, then let us know. The main thing is constructive feedback makes our videos much better, makes us work better as a team as well, innit, bro? So
Yeah, I agree.
I like a little community. I want you guys to come together. I mean, with like watching Kevin Smith and Mark Bernardin do their thing, I suppose it inspired us to do this as well, because
Definitely.
they don't just talk about, they talk about the love of what they do, which is amazing, because I think that is pure positivity coming out of it. Have you ever noticed they never talk about nothing dreadful, nothing negative? They talk about positivity. They talk about, you know, how they would do things, which I love, and that's, suppose it's inspired me and my brother to get this podcast out there and make you guys think a bit more outside the box. Yeah? So, but yeah, G-Man, I've got a busy Saturday ahead of me, bro, and trying to shift this cold, but thanks for joining me again. Guys, make sure you follow my brother on Instagram, Gilman187. I will have his link up at the beginning of this video. Well, actually, I'll have it at the end and at the beginning as well. So, I want to say a massive thank you to you new subscribers, because I've seen you guys have been watching the videos. I know that there's a big crowd in Malaysia and in Russia that have been watching my videos. I want to say a massive thank you to you guys. So, guys, let us know in the comment boxes what you'd like us to react to, what you want us to review, talk about. Like, it'd be lovely, even if it's a book. It doesn't have to be a comic book. Even if it's a book, to say, Kibbs, Gilman, read this book. I thought it was interesting. I'll read it. You know what I mean? It doesn't bother me. So, G-Man, you want to say your salutations?
Guys, give us the nice shit, you know. Give us feedback on what we can express ourselves on. This is a form of expression. I just wanted to
Looks like we lost connection, bro. Hold up. We lost connection. God damn. Right towards the end. Blocky games. You look like a retro game, bro, right now. Oh, man. Try and say something, man.
I don't think you can hear me, man.
Basic, man. Alright. We're going to have to do the salutes, bro, man, because you turned into R2D2 suddenly, man. It's all blop, blip, blop, 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 blip. So let's do the salute to say, guys, thank you so much. Sorry, Gilman's connection went really bad suddenly. But want to say a massive thank you to you guys. Guys, thanks for watching us. Click on the subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, click, share, like, let the people know, guys. And we'll catch you guys up soon on next week's podcast. Guys, give us a bit of ideas on what you want to see. Comment. One love. Peace.
Peace. I'll let you know.